guys, I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my own made chat app that you can chat with other people. This is a very usable chat app. You can be in contact with your friends or anyone that you know. All they need to do is enter the chat name that you name it and their name. And then you can press let's chat. I will show you the preview of this and then I'll talk about it. So as you saw where I showed you the preview of it, where I entered the room name and the nickname and then pressed let's chat. And you also saw that I redid it. I did that because I wanted to use it as a different name but the same ID. So what this enter room name means, so if you're creating a chat, then you just can name it I'll just name myself Aditya. So I'll just name the room Aditya. Then let's pretend I'm Will, like the other one I showed you, the third person, Will. And then, so it will show Will says hello, like you says hello. Then you can just press anything, how are you? And then it will show that Will said, how are you? Then I can edit it and then go back and then enter the same. But you don't have to do this. You can just tell another friend if they have this app. It's called Thunkable and it's really different from my other videos, code.org, because this is more advanced and you don't have this type of features either in code.org, but you have it in Thunkable, so this is really different from code.org. So how are you? And I'm gonna say I am good. So as you can see right now, I'm like chatting but with myself, but you can chat with your friends with this. So now I'm gonna go over the design. So I have two screens over here, as you can see. I'll go to the first one. The first one has a text input and the hint is enter room name, which that just means to enter the chat or group name that you want. Then you can enter your nickname. Then here is the let's chat, so you can chat with. You can see that there is this real-time _db1. I'll talk about that more later. First, let's focus on the main part. So now this is the second screen. So this is a list viewer one. List viewer one basically has been appearing all of the messages that has been sent, and here is the user's type and send buttons. So you can type whatever and you can send it over here. So that's basically it for the design. Now I'll go to the blog. It was a bit complicated to do this, but I eventually got it to work. So basically what I'm doing over here is I'm making a chat list variable and I'm putting it as empty list. Then I'm gonna, when the button send, sorry it's send, but it's supposed to be send. If the button like send is clicked, it should check first if the text is empty. If it's not empty, then you will have to enter your app name, and then after you've done that, and then you name yourself, and that will show with this colon when you're messaging, and then whatever you put in the text input box where you can type your message, that will show after this. And then you just do output with error when save is done, and then from text input set text to empty string. So whenever someone messages, and then when it's gonna be kept down. So this is when screen 1, when you press let's chat, it starts the screen 1. So over there, it will call the real-time database thing. Like I said, I'll talk more about that later. Then you'll add the key as app room name again with output error, and then do when add listener is done from label 1 room name set text to add room name. Then the real-time database 1 data change key and value do in list app chat list insert at first. So that just means that it will put all the messages above, so you don't have to keep scrolling down and try to find the messages. It's right above for you, so you can see all the new messages above. Then from list viewer 1 text items to app chat list. That just converts from the text input to the chat. Now I'm going to talk about what the real-time DB1 is. So, a real-time DB1 is a little bit different. I'll just go to the link really quick. So it's something called firebase.google.com. Here is where I have created this project to work now. Now the real-time database is basically, so here's the chat app that I was talking about right now. And so it will show all the text and everything that has, like, people have been texting it on. So as you can see over here, there's like a chat apps, and there's so much like text. That's because there's a lot of people that's been texting on my chat app. That's basically me. So that's where all of this chat is stored and is displayed in Thunkable. So it's a pretty cool app. It's just connected with Firebase. Firebase is nothing but just to do like some projects and link them to the Thunkable or anything. And I just copied the API key, which is right here, and then the database URL. That's all I copied and then pasted. So that's about it. And that's how I made my very own chat app. I'm going to be updating this app with more like inviting friends, so you don't have to tell your friends the ID anymore. You'll catch up in the next video. See you then. Bye.